So today we'll start the second properties of the definite integral. Look at here, property number 2. A to b fx dx equals to a to c fx dx plus c to b fx dx, where c is between a and b. This question. So between a and b, find a point c so that you will integrate in this way. Generally the modulus function comes like this. So before I start this, I would like to explain you modulus function. What is mod of x? Is x when x is greater than or equal to 0, minus x when x is less than 0. Okay. Now I'll explain one question based on this. Then we'll go to different questions of the second property. Suppose you are asked modulus of x plus 1. Then how will you define it? It is x plus 1, where x plus 1 is greater than 0 or x is greater than equal to minus 1. And minus of x plus 1, where x plus 1 is less than 0, where x is less than minus 1. That means if you get a function like this, your point that c will be that minus 1. To understand in detail, suppose I take a question, evaluate. Determinant of minus 5 to 5 modulus of x plus 2 dx. Okay, that means I will find a point between minus 5 and 5. That is very clear, that is minus 2. Look at here, minus 1 is coming. That means minus 2 will be a point between minus 5 and 5. If you want to write in detail, look at here, you can write, you can define modulus of x plus 2 is x plus 2, where x plus 2 is greater than equal to 0, x is greater than minus 2, and minus of x plus 2, where x plus 2 is less than 0, x is less than minus 2. That means between minus 5 and 5, you are getting a point minus 2. That means you are going to break. It is minus 5 to minus 2, minus 2 to 5. Between minus 5 and 5, you got a point 2, minus 2. Okay, now this explanation or this definition has two parts. One is plus x plus 2, other one is minus x plus 2. So which one I should write here, which one I should write here? This upper limit means x is less than minus 2. You have to keep in the mind. Lower limit means your x is greater than minus 2. So when it is greater than minus 2, this is plus value, means plus x plus 2. When this is minus less than minus 2, this value is minus x plus 2 dx. I hope you got the point. This so no need to write. This just I am writing to keep in the mind. This is x is this lower limit is greater value, upper limit is lower value. Lower value means when I say up to minus 2 means it is less than minus 2. When it is less than minus 2, modulus becomes minus value here and plus value. Now it is expanded, you can evaluate. So what is the answer? You can expand keeping minus outside. X का x square by 2 plus 2x. Its limit is minus 5 to minus 2. This one x square by 2 plus 2x. Its limit is minus 2 to 5. Now put upper value here. What will you get? So that will give you minus, this is minus 2 square by 2 plus 2 into minus 2 minus 5 square by 2 plus 2 into minus 2. This is this part. Then plus 5 square by 2 plus 2 into 5 minus 2 square by 2 plus 2 into minus 2. Okay, which is minus times, this is 4 by 2 is 2 minus 4 minus, this is 5 by 2, 5 square by 2 is 25 by 2 minus 4. This part is over. Then plus, this is 25 by 2 plus 10. This is 4 square by 2 minus 4. Okay, now simplify. This is minus 2. Okay, look at here. 4 2 is 8. 25 minus 8 is 17. So minus 17 by 4. Then plus, this is 10, 20, 45 by 2, 17 by 2, 17 by 2. This is 220, 45 by 2 minus, minus 2, so minus will be plus. So this is how much? Minus 21 by 2 plus 45 plus 4 is 49 by 2. So if you simplify, you will get 21, we have to 21 plus 49 by 2, 70 by 2, that is 34. Okay, I gave you the clue. Now see, I'll take a question where you can write directly. Learn to write directly. Minus 3 to 3 x plus 1 modulus dx. Okay, how to write directly? Between, what is the value here? When you make it equals to 0, then minus 1. So minus 1 means between minus 3 and 3 you got a point minus 1. So you can write your breaking point became minus 3 to minus 1 plus minus 1 to 3. Minus 1 to 3. Okay. So which is value? This is negative value, this is positive value. Why? Now this is less than, upper limit is less than 0. So this is less than 0 means it is minus x plus 1 dx. This is plus x plus 1 dx. So why to expand it, that modulus, write so many lines? Directly you can write here. Now try to evaluate. That is x square by 2 plus x minus 3 to minus 1 plus x square by 2 plus x minus 1 to 3. Now you can expand here. So minus will remain outside. Minus 1 square by 2 plus or minus 1 minus 3 square by 2 plus 3 into minus 3. This part is over. This part 3 square by 2 plus 3 minus 1 square by 2 plus of minus 1. Okay. Then how much you got? You got minus, this is 1 square by 2. 1 by 2 minus 1. Then minus 9 by 2 minus 3. 9 by 2 minus 3. Then plus 9 square by 2. 9 by 2. 6 9 15. 15 by 2 minus, this is 1 by 2 minus 1. Okay. Then that is minus is here. This is minus 1 by 2. This is 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 but here is minus. So minus 3 by 2. Plus 15 by 2. This is minus of. Minus will be plus of. Calculation you have to be very careful. So mistakes comes in this way only. So it is minus 4 by 2 plus 16 by 2. So 2 is LCM, 4 plus 16, that is 20 by 2, this is 10. So like this you can do. There are some questions in your textbook. But see another question. Go to your miscellaneous. There is a question there. In the miscellaneous it is there. Which question? That is question number 33. It is 1 to 4, x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 modulus. Okay, you need a point between 1 to 4. You need a point between 1 to 4. But here also x is 1. That means this cannot be broken. Which it will remain as, or if I write partwise, this is 1 to 4 x minus 1 modulus bx plus 1 to 4 x minus 2 modulus dx plus 1 to 4 x minus 3 modulus dx. Let's solve partwise. Partwise will be easy for us. Let me take 1 to 4 x minus 1 modulus dx. Actually definition here, if I am to write x minus 1 modulus is x minus 1 for x minus 1 greater than 0, x is greater than 1, and x minus of x minus 1, x minus 1 less than 0, x is less than 1. But between 1 and 4 you are getting the same point 1. That means it will not have two parts, it will have only one part. One part means either this plus part or this minus part. Which one you will choose here? Now lower limit is greater than 0. What is the meaning of this? This is x is greater than 1. This you have to keep in the mind. X is greater than 1. So greater than 1 means this value equals to x minus 1. No second part here. So that will be, I can write, that is 1 to 4 only x minus 1 dx. Integrate x square by 2 minus x, that is 1 to 4, means 4 square by 2 minus 4, 1 square by 2 minus 1. So 4 square by 2 is how much? 16 by 2, 8 minus 4, minus half, that is 8 minus 4 is 4 plus half, which is 9 by 2. So first part is done. Go back to second part. What is our second part here? Now integration 1 to 4 x minus 2 modulus dx. Here between 1 and 4 you are finding a point 2. That means you can break it as 1 to 2, 2 to 4. 1 to 2, 2 to 4. So which one this is greater means, sorry, 2 is the point means this is smaller value, so minus x minus 2. This is plus x minus 2. Okay, now evaluate. So that is minus of x square by 2 minus 2x, it is 1 to 2, plus x square by 2 minus 2x, it is 2 to 4. So minus 2 square by 2 minus 2 into 2 minus 1 square by 2 minus 2 into 1 plus, this is upper limit, 4 square by 2 minus 2 into 4, then 2 you put, 2 square by 2 minus 2 into 2. Okay, then that became, this is 4, 4 by 2 is 2, 2 minus 4, this is 1 by 2 minus 2, 1 by 2 to the 4, minus 3 by 2, okay, plus, this is 16 by 2 is 8, 8 minus 8 0, minus, this is 4 by 2 is 2, minus 4. So minus of minus 2 plus 3 by 2. This is 0, minus minus plus 2. Look, minus 4 by minus of minus 4 plus 3 by 2 plus 2. This is minus 1 by 2 will be 1 by 2 plus 2, that is 5 by 2. Second part you got. Okay, now go back to third part. What is the third part? 1 to 4 x minus 3 modulus dx. This is also clear. What is clear here? Now 1 to 4. Between that which point? 3 is the point. So 1 to 3, 3 to 4. Okay. 1 to 3 means what? 3 is less than 0. When 3 is less than 0, this will be how much? Minus x minus 3. This is greater than 0. This will be x minus 3. Okay? Then minus x square by 2 minus 3x, limit is 1 to 3, plus x square by 2 minus 3x, limit is 3 to 4. So minus 3 square by 2 minus 3 into 3, 1 square by 2 minus 3 into 1. This is upper part. Which part? This part. Now go back to this part. Plus 4 square by 2 minus 3 into 4, plus 3 square by 2 minus 3 into 3. Okay, second part. Okay, let's solve it. So it will be minus, this is 9 by 2 minus 9. So 9 minus 18 by 2. This is 1 minus 3 by 2. Plus 16 by 2 is 8 minus 12. Plus 9 minus 18 by 2. Okay, so that gives you minus 9 by 2. This is minus 2 by 2. Minus 1 plus 1. Then plus minus 4 minus 9 by 2. If not done mistake, that is minus minus plus. The minus 7 by 2. This is minus 17 by 2. Mistake we have done somewhere. We have done a mistake. It is just a minute. 1 to 4 x minus 3 dx. So 1 to 3, 3 to 4. Just 1 minute now, I'll check it here. I think we have done a mistake. 1 to 3 minus x minus 3 dx plus 3 to 4 x minus 3 dx. I think we have done a mistake. Let's check it. It is minus x square by 2 minus 3x 1 to 3 x square by 2 minus 3x 3 to 4. Okay, I think we'll check it again. So minus, it is 9 by 2 minus 9 by 2 minus 9, 1 by 2 minus 3. Okay, plus 4 square by 2. 4 is 16 by 2 minus 12. I think correct. Let's see. minus 9 by 2 minus 9. Here was the mistake, right? Okay, I think we have done a mistake here. We are doing a correction. Let's check it. So minus 9 by 2 minus is minus 9 by 2. This is minus 5 minus 6 here. So minus minus plus 5 by 2. I think it is coming now. Plus 8 minus 12 is minus 4. This is minus 18 by 2 is plus 9 by 2. Okay, this is minus of minus 4 by 2. This is 1 by 2. So plus 2 plus 1 by 2, 5 by 2. So it came positive. 5 by 2. You should check. The answer should come positive, not negative. Because modulus question. So I got it. So total I is how much? 3 parts you have to add. 3 parts means I equals to 9 by 2, second part 5 by 2, third part 5 by 2. That is 19 by 2. Okay. सर क्लास ले रहा हूँ कि 10 मिनट. Okay, now you can try. One person I am giving you. Interesting. Say 0 to 4 modulus of x minus 1 modulus of x minus 2 and I am giving modulus of x minus 4. All of you try. This is very important for you now to solve it. This is 0, so it will have one part. This will have one part. This also will have one part. Because one is carrying lower limit, one is carrying upper limit. This will have one part, this will have one part. These two will have 2 parts. So try to complete. Okay, now let's take property 3. Minus a to a fx dx minus a to a fx dx equals to 0 if fx is odd function, and 2 times 0 to a fx dx if fx is even function. Okay, so let's see now this question. Which one is odd, which one even? How to know? Let's write down the formula. Odd function का definition. F of minus x should be minus fx. Give one example of this. Suppose I write fx is x to the power 17. One example I gave. Okay. Then what is f of minus x? The minus x to the power 17. That means minus x to the power 17 means minus x to the power 17 is fx. So f of minus x became fx means this is an odd function. So when you integrate this, its value should be 0. I can take one more example of odd function. Suppose fx equals to sin x. Then what is f of minus x? Now sin of minus x. So sin of minus x is minus sin x. So this is called odd function. So what is even function then? function is suppose f of minus x should be fx, not negative, positive. You can take one example. Suppose your fx equals to cos x. Okay, then it will be f of minus x cos of minus x, that is cos x, because cos of minus theta is cos theta. So this is your even function because f of minus x is cos x. Suppose I take a question, evaluate minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sin 7x dx. Okay, when you see a limit from minus a to plus a form, you check this is even or odd function. You see the limit minus a to plus a form. So your fx is sin 7x. What is f of minus x? Now sin 7x, 7 of minus x. So that is minus sin x power is 7. Minus का odd power is minus. Means minus fx. So f of minus x became minus fx. So you can write fx is odd. Fx is odd function. Therefore, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay. Sin 7x dx became 0. No need to evaluate. Odd function means the value is 0. But if this same question is changed, suppose minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sin square x dx. Then minus a to plus a limit. Let's take it sin square x. So sin fx equals to sin square x. So f of minus x, put minus x here. So sin of minus x, then its square. So it is minus sin x ka square. But minus ka square will be positive. So how much you will get? That will be f of minus x equals to sin square x, which is fx. So f of minus x became fx. Means fx is even function. So even means, so what I have to write now? The limit will change. Therefore, your I equals to 2 times, now limit is changed, formula look at are given, 2 times 0 to a, 2 times 0 to pi by 2. Minus a to a becomes 2 times 0 to a. 0 to a means pi by 2 sin square x dx. Okay, ये तो simplified. How to solve it? Here you can use the property number 1. What is property number 1? u0 to a fx dx equals to 0 to a f of a minus x dx. So many questions we have done on this formula. So now you are going to write 2 times 0 to pi by 2 sine square pi by 2 minus x. So that will be 2 times 0 to pi by 2 cos square x dx. This is equation number 2. Equation number 2 and equation number 1 if you add, what you will get? Sin square x plus cos square x. So adding 1 into 2y, this side 2 times 0 to pi by 2 sin square x plus cos square x. Sometimes 3 properties you have to use together also. So that will become 1. 2y equals to 2 times 0 to pi by 2 1 dx. This 2 I can cancel. I equals to x 0 to pi by 2. That is how much? Pi by 2 minus 0. Therefore I equals to pi by 2. So try, some questions are given in your textbook. New questions will start tomorrow.